Hey everybody, Shay here. We're going to be continuing our journey into the Attack on Titan manga series. Reactions, blind reactions, first time reading. We're going to be attempting something new here, as you can see by the setup. And what you're going to see is this right here, right? So I can't really do close-ups because we're not going to have light there, so you're not going to see what I'm looking at. But if I do this, you'll be able to relatively see where I'm at in the story as we go, and you'll know what I'm reacting to. As you've seen for the last 8 episodes, this has been an experiment along the way because I do want to figure this out, not just for Attack on Titan, but for other books. Again, for all of you who maybe have just stumbled on to Volume 9. I like doing narrative analysis along the way, but I'm going to maybe tone that down a little bit, just a little bit, so that I can make these more about the reaction along the way as opposed to a deconstruction, if you will, right? So it allows me to just have more of a casual experience with what I'm reading as opposed to getting analytical. And I'll be able to get through these more consistently, which means I'll be able to get these edited and out to all of you in a more predictable fashion, if you will. We have about 30 of these left. I'm pretty sure it's less than 30 at this point. I think it's 36. Yeah, it's like 34. It's like 34 volumes and 2 bonus volumes. So I think we can do this in like a month. What am I doing? Let's not say anything out loud right now. Anyways, let's jump into it right now. This is only, there we go, three minutes and a half intro. I can always talk about others' context as we go, or I'll talk about it at the end. What you're going to see here from a production standpoint is I'm just going to casually read instead of talking. I'm saying this out loud, but I think I might have talked about this over the last 8 episodes, and I lied every single time because I keep talking while I'm reading because I feel like I feel like I have to because the camera's rolling and I'm kind of sharing information with people, but I don't know when the information is going to be vital, like important, you know? That's why I kind of voice as much as possible. Just in case it's like a foreshadow or like it's a cool like thing that I predicted that I wasn't sure I would, or it's like a completely wrong prediction, but it'd be fun for people to hear it. That's kind of why I kind of just talk my thoughts out as I go. And this glare sort of sucks right here, but thankfully it's just for the cover. As you can see, the cover's kind of busted again. I think the last volume I had a weird like gloss thing, like the gloss thing wrapper that they put on the manga, whatever the machine is, kind of busted, and it kind of cuts off right here. So it's kind of a matte finish as opposed to glossy. But in any case, we don't need to spend too much time on the covers. I'd love to dissect the art of all of these, but I feel like that's like its own vlog series at this point, and it's not going to be as vital for everybody. But I'll be goddamned if this cover doesn't have an awesome triangular composition. It's just, y'all, I mean, the lighting is going to suck for all of you, but you know the covers more than I did. I just pulled this off the shelf. I don't know what any of the covers look like anymore because they've been on my shelf for so long that it's all blind for me now. Even from a spoiler perspective, it's like, it's really nice to kind of see the cover and go, what the hell? I mean, okay, it's another Titan, but it looks like it's a woolly Titan or something like that. And we've got Mikasa and Eren in here. And, but yeah. Nice triangular composition. It's probably the last thing I'm gonna. No, it's not. It's not gonna be the last thing I say about art. It's just it's a weakness. But anyways, if you've watched the last episodes and especially the rating system, I think in my rating system I ended up doing it for just the art, and that was a lot of fun. But I feel like that should be its own series, and we're gonna keep these more focused on the reaction and the readathon. I think this can become a readathon-ish kind of experience for me. I'll see what you all are saying along the way, and then we'll go from there. This feels like an overload of characters that are in my eyeballs right now, but not really. Like, I am kind of familiar with all of them now. There's some text on this page I absolutely cannot read in this lighting. It looks like there's a lot of light on me right now. It's not. I'm in a dark room. There's just a spotlight coming at me right now, but like the entire room is it's dark. It's dark. I don't have light behind me, so I can't see this kind of font here unless. I mean, I just can't. I'm going to have to go to a different room or something like that. But maybe I don't need to. It's just going to give like a summary of the characters, right? We got Eren, we got Mikasa, we got Armin. Those are the big ones. We got the female Titan here connected to Annie. We got Jean now, Jean, Rainer, Berthold. Now I see this dotted line. I'm just trying to find out what they're doing with this dotted line. If it's, oh, I see. It's the group. Okay, it's the main squad. Got it. Right? Yes. Okay, and then we got down here. We got, of course, Sasha. Name unknown. What do you mean? Right here? Really? I'm not even sure, like, visually, I'm not sure who that connects to, because there's it's Hanje? I know someone corrected my pronunciation on, it's not Hange, it's Hanji.
But how do you go about pronouncing this one? Angie, Zoe. Basically, once you know, Angie, Zoe, and now you know.
All right, there you go. So it's Hanji. Good. We have Krista and Connie in here. Who else we got? We got the squad captain up here as well, Levi. Does someone correct me on that? It might have been in the anime, but it's been a long time since I watched the anime too. And we got Erwin, of course. We got Thomas. Wait. Who's Nanaba? Oh, maybe I just didn't remember her name. Nanaba. Part of the other squad. They all got wrecked, didn't they? I mean, why don't they have X's over them? Because our bud Marco here, Marco has an X over his face. We got Hands, Dot Pixies, the Garrison. Yeah, there's a lot of information going on here, man. We got Darius here, Commander-in-Chief, Darius Zackley. And we have, of course, down here, we got the Minister, Nick. All right. Well, lots of characters. Don't know if they're all going to make an appearance, but I would assume they would. Also, I mean, you know, again, I said I wasn't going to go too deep into the story stuff, but we are effectively in what I imagine would be a reboot of another narrative arc. That's just what it feels like. I felt like we had a closure last volume, and this one feels like it could be the start of another set of stuff that could happen, and we could be in another, like an act 1 for all intents and purposes, like a setup phase for the next telling. So I'm going to get into reading now, and I will be back when I'm reacting. Initial vlog up front, done. Moving on. Oh, it's called the Beast Titan. So it is going to be a new Titan, and it is more like the hairiness on the cover. Looks like it's going to be relevant. We have multiple. There it is. Reading out loud again. Literally on the first page flip. I can't stop doing it, folks. I can't stop doing it. As natural as possible. Here we go. We have multiple Titans nearby, 500 meters to the south. They're making it this way. Okay, he's talking to everybody here. There's no time for you to change into your combat unit. I'm reading this stuff out loud again. I said I wasn't going to do that. We're just going to come back when I'm reacting, I said. Let me just focus on reading. I can't do it. Speaking to an audience, man. You won't be able to sit around like idiots anymore if you end up dead. Nice line there, bro. Nice encouragement. Oh, that's right. They were in that one house. The way they ended, it's coming back to me, the last volume, the way it ended. They were trying to figure out if there was like a mole in the group or something like that, right? Where the Titan's ahead of us. As far as my nose can tell. We got the whole scent thing again with this dude. That's a repeated trait that I'm seeing. Yeah, that's a lot of them. They're coming through. So another breach at the gate. Need another rock. So we're not going to repeat that plot point. No plug in there. In other words, our worst case scenario is happening right now. And bam. All that matters is Wall Rose has been breached. So we have to deal with another breach, huh? The Curse of the Itchy Nose, everybody. We're only a couple pages in. I've been doing great. It's literally the manga. I'm honing in on there's some allergic reaction to this paper, to manga paper, man. I just started. How am I going to get through this? The editing is going to be a goddamn catastrophe. Let's keep going. Focus. We get through this. Can I, though? You know what? We're going to have to do something about this lighting. Because I'm not sitting straight. I'm making a kink on my back. There's always something. This production is an adventure. Okay, let's see how this works. Come on, we got this. Am I comfortable yet? Man, I keep on moving things, trying to get like this thing. Like there's so much space right here that it's bothering the hell out of me while I'm trying to do this. Damn it, man! I'm only a couple pages in, man. We failed to discover the identities of the Colossus Titan and the Armor Titan, or even to assess the enemy's combat strength. This day is the result. We've lost. Humanity has lost. Why y'all gotta be pessimists all the time, man? No, not yet. How's that working on your end right there? I've been switching things. I've been trying to move the camera slightly to see if I can maximize what's going on here for you. But hey, we're just gonna have to roll with it. Humanity's first defeat will come only when we stop fighting. There you go. There's the hope. As long as we keep fighting, we haven't lost. Mount up. Wait, I can't let them see me like this. What are you saying? What's your problem right now? Now we fight. Away they go. Once a group of Titans reaches the woods, everyone disperse. Before then, I want you to form 4 teams. Got a huge map thing going on here. Tactics map. Damn. Got a little bit more information on to the districts themselves. Oh, good. I already got the drunkard nose. Good. I'm only a few pages in. Great. What can I take to stop this? I'm not sure how to stop whatever allergy this is. I have no idea how to stop it. This has become a vlog about my allergy to manga pages. That's crazy. This is years in the making. Oh, shit. Avoid combat whenever possible. Oh, okay. It says branch off as you find people or villages. South team will always be responsible for identifying the damaged section of the wall. For that reason, the team will need more people. What do you got? Anyone familiar with the area? Ooh, we're going to go back to talking about... We had like a... was it Connie? Was it Sasha? One of the characters talked about their city, their village. My own village is in the northern forest. I know the terrain. There it is. Oh, it was Connie. Okay, and Connie, my village is to the south, where the Titans are coming from. I can guide them to the village nearby. We're gonna get some Connie context, some story of the other characters. This would be the time to do it. We have an opportunity here to maybe switch some characters and I don't know, just see some more stories outside of like Aaron focus. I don't know. But after that, please let me go to my village. I know that by the time I get there, it'll probably be hopeless, but I have to go. All right, so that's the seed there. We get to go back. Did I flip too many pages? I did not. All right. Yo, guys, South team. There was Connie. I'm going to. The South is probably the most dangerous. It's full of Titans. What are you saying? Didn't I tell you that I help you out? So Berthold and John, they did a crazy combo. I mean, they were pretty good together. So is that what he's alluding to right here? I mean, because he's saying, like, what are you going to do, Berthold? I'm not going to force you to come, but we need numbers. Of course, I'm coming too. Look at these two. What's going on there? They've reached the woods, gallop at top speed, and bam, they're breaking through. Here we go. Chaos. Wait, why is he saying why? Why is he saying? He's looking to the side. Why? Why did all the Titans start running? They're fast. They're going to catch up. Oh. Are they getting smarter? Why are they getting smarter? Take command of the South team. Confusion. What's going on? He's trying to divert them, possibly. Squad leader Mike's going to act as a decoy. Yep. Went against the 9 Titans. Well, I don't know if he wants to go against the 9 Titans. He's a decoy. That's a decoy. Maybe he's not going to make it. Trust Mike. He's the second toughest soldier in the Survey Corps after Captain Levi. He'll get through this alive. I know he will. Oh my god. A bunch of different sizes. I mean, some of them got smoked. 4 left. What the hell? I've bought plenty of time for all 4 teams. Should have made it far away by now. He actually, god damn it, he actually took them out. I mean, not all of them, but he did some work. He did some work. Oh yeah, so he's like saying like he's got to bounce. Ooh, now just as long as my horse comes back, I can get out of here. Only I'm concerned about that abnormal Titan. Something's off about it. Nasty. It's like a Bigfoot Titan. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 17-meter class, maybe taller. It's big, about 56 feet. It's the first Titan I've ever seen covered in hair, like some sort of beast. Interesting word used there, I guess. It's not coming near me. It's just walking around. It must be an abnormal, but they're back. Good. Looks like I won't have to hold out till nightfall. Wasn't it the whole thing is like they never attacked animals, they only attacked humans or something like that, and this one went straight for the horse, so that's not good. I mean, they'll kick a horse. I mean, he's not eating it. He just grabbed it. It went after a horse. Could that mean he looks at him and toss? Well, your horse is coming back. That's terrible. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, that's not good. He got chomped. He got chomped. Oh no, he was kind of cool. Oh no, he's definitely in the mouth. Maybe this Titan doesn't have any teeth. It's more like a frog Titan or something like that. I don't know. He's drooling a little bit. Oh, this doesn't look good. Wait. That word definitely says snap. I think his ribs are gone at least. Even if he's in a frog mouth right now, his ribs are probably gone. I just told you to wait. Who's wait? Who said that? Who said wait? The hairy Titan said wait? Is it telling the small Titan to wait? Told you to wait? It took me a while to see what the hell was going on there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Squeeze. Oh. Bro. Okay, still got his legs. So it was like a frog mouth? I was talking straight up. What do you call that weapon? Wait, what? The one on your hip that you fly around with. I mean, that's pretty solid language too. Oh wait, his leg is not facing in the right direction though. I'm pretty sure that foot is not facing the right direction. I mean, he's confused as hell because I mean it's talking now as well, right? He's probably having a nightmare at this point. I thought we spoke the same language, but I guess you're too terrified to talk. What the hell? So you're using swords. You must know where in the neck. Have it your way. I'll just take it with me. I mean, terrified. What the hell? Humanity's first defeat will come only when we stop fighting. He literally just like took it. He did say wait to the other one. Oh no. As long as we keep fighting, we haven't lost. Oh, right. You can move now. It was controlling them? It was commanding them? No, stop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's, I knew it. You can talk. My word, they really do think up interesting things. What? It's like feet look like ape feet, monkey feet. Legit. What the hell? An ape titan? And it talks? After discovering titans to the south, the Survey Corps acted immediately, sending messengers to catch the 4 major walled cities in the area. Well, episode 36, I'm home. Are we going to get 8 hours after the titans were spotted? Okay, bam. Titans are coming. So this is okay, a story from the other side of the city. Got it. Titans have appeared in the southwest. Evacuate immediately. Bam. Bam. We haven't confirmed. Okay, bam. Okay, 10 Titans. Commander Irwin, Garrison Headquarters, Tross District. The Titans are coming. Alright, Pixis is in here. Yep. 5 hours after the Titans were spotted. So, the decoy, I guess, worked. I guess. But we lost another one. Alright, we're at the village. What's this up? What's going on here? You're scrounging for food on your own again? Oh, that's... So I was kind of right. It was both of them. Sasha and Connie talked about their villages at some point. Maybe I did remember just enough, I guess. Hey, don't eat that. Didn't I tell you to quit eating? That smoked meat's for the winter, dummy. But I mean, you don't have to... What the hell? Stupid girl. Oh, Jesus. What the hell's going on here with Sasha, man? You ever think about what's happened to this world? Oh, jeez. What the hell's going on? Why the forest's been getting smaller? Why it's been harder to catch any game? They don't kill the animals. They don't eat the animals, though. I thought that's what that was the whole thing, right? Are the animals turning into things? I know it's because outsiders been coming in and taking our forest and our game. That's why I'm hungry. Like the Wild West of this world, or what the hell, man? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's their problem. They should hurry up and get out. Monarchy getting involved. They'll pay them if they raise horses. Some grain. Living in the world is a privilege. We've been living our way. We've been living the way our ancestors taught us. We don't owe nothing to the outsiders. We got our own way of living. That's Sasha? Maybe that's not Sasha. Maybe I'm getting confused here, man. And no one's got any reason to stop us. It's just the whole eating thing, you know? I'm just attributing it to Sasha. Got the black hair, but it's kind of short at the back. Yeah, Sasha. You're scrounging for food again on your own? Yeah. So, a bit of a Sasha backstory as well. Scavenger. Survivor. There might be a father. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it. But talking all about community. But no, she's like, we've been living the way our ancestors taught us. We don't owe nothing to the outsiders. We got our own way of living. And no one's got any reason to stop us. I like her more if I think of her speaking like from an old western. I don't think the anime doesn't do that, but I mean that's what she's coming out. She's sounding like to me now. Well, that's fine too. Anyways, let's move on. Live your whole life in the forest by the values of just you and your kin. Come on, man. This is what got the hat. Come on, it's the western, man. Sasha, would you throw your life away for that? Don't matter what dangers you'd face out there. You couldn't go on begging for help. Those who won't do their duty don't get the benefits. It's only natural. Come on, man. It's a western. Sasha's western gal. The anime's messed me up. Made me think of her something else. Come on, I love western. Okay. Oh, you know, Sasha, you've got a bit of a cowardly streak leaving this forest and facing other people. Is that really so tough for you? I haven't been back since that day. It's been 3 years. I'm sure they noticed something was off and escaped. Or no, this far in. Okay, we got... So the Titans that appeared to the south weren't the vanguard. If it's already this far in, an abnormal. Bum, bum, bum. Is that a new village? Ooh, really? This is no longer a place where humans can live. I guess I'll never be able to go back home. Back home. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, God, no. No, that's disgusting. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, oh, God. At the thigh. Wow, she's still alive, though. Is that kid a Titan or is that kid a kid? It's just a kid who's like terrified. Probably freaked out. No, that's just a kid. Watching this happen, though? I mean, ew. You just waiting for death, bro? You want to maybe pick up and go? Run? Flee? Get the hell out of there, man. Tweety tweet, bird. Oh, with a worm. Symbolic. Oh, we have ourselves an axe and... Kablamo. Here she comes. Bam, right in the neck. And, ooh, that didn't kill it? What do you mean? Maybe it wasn't a good enough swing or... Oh my God. Its wounds heal instantly if I can't slice through, I see. Well, it's eating that lady alive right now. So, get on it, Sasha. No. Oh God, she's still going. She's still alive. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh, she bounced. Well, sacrifice the old for the new, for the young. Yep. I mean, you gotta go. You gotta bounce. What's your name? Wait, who's this? That's not Armin or something, is it? That's like looking kind of familiar, man. The hell is this? No, please don't. I beg of you. Please come back. Oh, the horse is gone. Okay, well, yeah, the horse is bounced. Okay, why are you talking so nice? What? Oh, here it comes. I think it's done eating. Your mama's thigh. Come on, your cervicore horse. How could you be frightened by a little 3-meter class like that? Bow and arrows, run now. Bam, gone, okay. Oh, the people in the village knew that Mom had bad legs. No one would help her. And all I did was watch. Oh. Wait, is Armin? I think it is. Is that flashback right here? I don't know. Why do that if it wasn't, important? That's really starting to get on my nerves. Pardon? That stupidly polite way you talk. Why do you keep it up even around the trainees? Oh, well, you see, wait, let me guess. You must be ashamed of the way people in the village talk, right? Is she supposed to be talking like a Western gal? But she changed the way she talks? Ever since some event? That's crazy, because that'd be, like, really hard to do from, like, on a manga page, right? Because you're not hearing it. You kind of have to, like, well, I mean, I kind of rolled into it pretty naturally, but I'm a fan of Westerns. So it's like it was easy for me to kind of pick up on the shorthand in the English text, the writing and stuff, like get, that's like, come on, read enough Western pulp and Western novels. I was writing a Western comic at one point. I've done my research. I mean, yeah, but I don't know how this comes across for folks who might not have picked up on that, like how this comes across like from just the written word. I mean, this scene sort of maybe paints it across, right? This one page right here talking about the way she talks, Maybe it'll be like a bigger plot point that comes up. The anime is probably going to be very clear because you're going to hear the audio maybe of it, right? It's going to be very, very clear, I would imagine. So all you know how to do is hunt, and you're afraid of society, am I right? Ooh, probably don't have much of a reason to become a soldier either. I bet your parents... Hey. What's your name? Ymir. Ymir? Wait a minute. You're not going to be able to get that. Maybe, right? What? What? Oh. Name unknown. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing at this point. Nope. Sasha, you going to spend the rest of your life playing a character? Ooh, because you're worried about what others think of you? Ooh, I like it. I knew I liked her. I knew it. I mean, in the earliest vlogs, reactions, I've always said there was something about Sasha, man. She there was something about her. I didn't know. How did it happen? I don't know. She didn't really have a major part at the beginning either, but that potato scene, I don't know why, man. Oh, geez. Isn't it okay just being you? Talk to me in your own words. I love it. That's cool. Pardon me. Pardon? Still a little. Knock it off, punk. With a headache. What was it? Headbutt. Headache. I was headbutt. I was whatever. You shouldn't change the way you speak just because someone tells you to. Sasha's the only one who's lived Sasha's life. Sasha's already speaking in her own words, and I like it. Because it's not what you say. Well, even if you did change the way you talk, I guess it wouldn't stop you from annoying Ymir. Not everyone's as thick-skinned as you, you know. Anyway, why do I remember that at a time like this? Well, I don't know. Why did you? Worthless, ordinary moments. It's coming out of your thoughts. Hey, listen. Oh, wait, what? She's having this thought while fleeing? Yep. She's like, she just zones out. You may not find them right away, but just keep running until you do. What the heck? Interesting. Here we go. Bow and arrow Sasha. Get moving. Get, boy. Get. Learn how to use your legs, boy. Get. If I take out both its eyes, I can buy us some time. Bam. She's a hunter. Did she get it? Did she get the eyes? I don't think she did. Oh, that's one eye. Bam. Got him. I won't be able to get away. If it misses me and that child. Ooh, well, we know how this ends, so. Got it. Oh, with the hand. Wah! Bam. Second eye. But bear hug. We're going to get a love hug from the love bug. What? Oh, upper hand chop. I mean, it doesn't really have a neck, so you're not breaking anything, but she slipped free. I slipped out. Oh, because it was covered in blood. I need to find that kid and my horse. Ooh, away it goes. Oh, look who's there. Look who she saw. Bam. We went all around here, giving horses to everyone. That kid told us someone was still here. But who'd have thought it'd be you? So you fought a Titan to help that kid out. Yeah. Sasha, you become a fine woman. I love it. Father. It was a father. I'm home. Hey, Sasha. I knew I cared about you for a reason. 16 hours after the Titans were spotted. I like how this is being done. We're just doing some like, ooh, that's right. They were in that one thing. That one scene after that one thing. Everything's like my brain. Can't put all the pieces together. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Destination. Okay. Little POV switch here to this group in the cart. Remember that? Yep, to think that rows would suddenly be breached. What options do we have left to us? Even if we go with Aaron to the damaged spot, I can't imagine it going well. Why are we taking a Wallace priest with us? To go on with Nick. He knew there were Titans inside the wall, but he kept it a secret until now. Oof. That whole plot point, huh? It seems he's serious about dying before he'll spill any more. Damn. Their church knows some sort of secret about the walls. Well, yeah, it's pretty sketch. For sure. What are you doing? What the hell? Calm down. You're still tired from the transforming. But did Aaron just like freak out? What the hell did Aaron do? I don't understand. Did I miss something? Aaron? What did you do? Oh, is it his eyes? His eyes did some shenanigans. What are you doing? Are you going to rage out? You're about to take on the priest. I mean, the priest isn't budging, though. His mouth still stay the same. Doesn't give a shit. Mikasa calms him down. All right. Okay. We could have asked some other believers. Didn't they all get crushed by a Titan ass or something like that? But he chose to come with us since the situation is different now. He says he's going to judge with his own eyes. And then he's going to ask himself. Oh, wait. Aaron's eyes are still all white. But that's ridiculous. If there's something you know, please, just tell us. But Aaron, your eyes are still white and freaky, but you gotta, slow the roll. Slow the roll before something happens, man. How can anything be more important than keeping humanity from being wiped out? Well, you probably know something you all don't know. The monster looks like a righteous man of good judgment. But on the other hand, perhaps, there really is something more important to him than the extinction of humanity. Well, I guess he's got some guts. But I wonder about the other believers. Hard to imagine those bastards have all got the same kind of power. Same kind of power. Like in political power? Hobby playing with rocks? What? This isn't just a rock. This is a fragment of the female Titan's hardened skin that she left behind. What the hell? It's still here. That's right. Oh, it didn't just... Oh. Even after Annie turned back into a human and was detached from her Titan body. Well, just look, it's not evaporating and it's not disappearing. How is that possible? Because she never let go of it. She's always had it in her hand. No, that doesn't make any sense. Because why wouldn't there be other pieces being left behind every time, like, Titans lose pieces and stuff like that? It gave me an idea, and when I compared it with a fragment of the wall, what? The two were very similar down to their physical structures? What? In other words, the central pillars of that wall were Colossus Titans, and its surface was made up of their hardened skin? It's really exactly as Armin said. What are you talking about? Let me say it. Hold it. Let me say it, Armin. What are you talking about? As things stand, it's going to be very difficult to seal the destroyed section of the wall. As long as there isn't... Okay, we're still talking about convenient sized boulders to seal the hole. We're not going to do that. To seal the hole. We're not going to do that. No one's sealing the hole of the wall. Let's move on. We've moved on past that plot. Use me to seal the wall? Like his body? The material is made... What are you talking about? If you can leave behind your petrified Titan's body... Oh. Without evaporating after you turn human, then just maybe. Of course, that's only if something like this is even possible. That they turn into concrete. They leave husks behind or something. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. And if you can do it more than once, then there's hope for retaking Wall Maria. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I said. How about executing a night operation outside the walls at night? Yes. Right. Wasn't it the whole thing is like, was it Sunny? One of the Titans, they were more active during the light or something like that. And then they just kind of, it's like, ran out of batteries. Like they got photosynthesis, like triggers them or something. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. It was something like that. I think both of them had it. It's just one was worn out. One was just dormant and the other one was just low energy or something. From that experiment. Here's the hope theme coming back from the beginning of this volume. Even in moments of deepest despair, I guess we can still find hope. I mean, hope is a theme that has been going on for the entire series, right? But it did get seeded at the beginning of this volume, so we're halfway through. So just a reminder there. We're in that crest moment, so maybe something bad's gonna happen here. That being said, we're like jumping between perspectives here, so it's a little less like patternistic. I don't know if this entire volume is going to meet the 4 pattern of a novel thing, right? Because we didn't really have a false death. We had a death, but that would have happened at the end of like an Act 1 going into an Act 2 relative to this volume, right? And so it doesn't really work. It almost like sets off of like him becoming a decoy became the quest triggers. Like everyone split up, do your thing. That was the quest, if we were to call it that. Then the decoy loss is like, I mean, it was an event, but it didn't fit into the patterns. And so we have the Sasha moment. So that didn't really fit either. So I think we've likely moved on past like each volume representing the same maybe story beat flow kind of scenario, unless something crazy happens like right now. But I'm past the halfway mark and we've entered the 3rd phase of 4, right? So things need to escalate, but we're kind of in a casual talking head scene on a wagon. We're talking about a plan, but there's no action going on here, so I'm thinking the patterns have broken for this particular volume, which is okay. I think we're going to go into serialization mode, that kind of thing. It's going to be a little bit more organic, you know? There's nothing the military can do but flail desperately. So you have to succeed. Yes, sir. So putting the onus back on Erno, I will seal that hole. I have to. The ability Annie used, there's no reason I can't use it too, if she could do it. Well, I mean, how are you going to just learn to do something like this, though? I don't know how you pull something like that off. But your eyes are still strange, Aaron. First, look what we brought back up. That's been a while. Bringing up the key again. A couple more volumes to go before. But this potentially being the next start of another arc, right? This being the setup is the reminder of the key, because maybe the key becomes the main focus of this next phase of probably 4 volumes. So I don't know, 3 volumes from now, maybe we go deeper into like the key thing. They get to the other side, plug the hole. If not at the end of this volume, next volume, maybe the quest becomes we got to plug the hole to get to the other side, to get to the basement. That becomes the quest for Aaron. And then the journey would be the next volume, and then 2 volumes from now, maybe the key becomes like the secret, the thing, the big reveal, you know? And then the big new threat would be in 4 volumes from now. I'm already speculating, even though I said I wasn't going to do that. I speculated 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. That's it. We're going to move on, okay? I don't mind doing it, but don't spoil me. I could be completely off my rocker, but we'll roll with the flow. And then I'll know exactly who to point all this anger at. Well, I could probably speculate strongly on that one. We're almost to the district. Okay, bam. There's a lot of travel time, man. Everyone has decided all of you will make up an improvised team. Understand, Armin? Just keep racking your brain together with Hanji. Yes, sir. Bam. All right, so we got a new core team over here. With like our, I don't know, like primary characters. I would call them primary characters at this point. Sure, all of them. Mikasa, use all your skills to protect Eren. Yes, sir. Of course. I don't know why you're so attached to Eren, but control yourself. Don't mess up again. Yes, sir. Of course. Because of that moment that her and Erwin shared together, Erwin is damaged right now because of her, because she messed up. But I guess he's not saying it out loud, like he's not gonna give it away or something. He's like, he could have just been clear about it, but it looked like he wasn't gonna. It would have been a disrespect. He didn't want to disrespect. I don't know. Keep something between them so that she doesn't lose her. I'm not sure. I'm sure there was like a symbolic, like there was a reason for that connection. Honor, respect. You want to make sure she kept her integrity or something like that. But who would care? Like Armin, Eren? Why would they care? I'm not sure. Anyways, he looks shocked about something. About the wall, I guess. Keep moving. You'll get us left behind. Okay, this. What else do you think was going to happen? The walls being breached. What is going to happen? What's going to go? What's happening here? So they're walking against the flow. That's a nice double page spread there. What's going on though? What's going on? He's like scared of something. He's never seen this other side of the wall or something. What are you thinking? What's going on here? Is it a little different from the delusions you spread in your church? Oh, those are the people you and your followers want to send to their deaths. No. Direct your pious gate to the looks on the faces of these folks who lost their homes. They may be gripped with fear and insecurity right now, but if you people get what you want and Titans pour through the walls, this isn't what their faces will look like in the end. In the end, they'll all be the same. They'll be inside a Titan's putrid mouth, experiencing the worst torture known to humanity as they die. And all of humanity will be one flock. Interesting words. Interesting words there. 1 second, Moblet? What? Have you changed your mind? There's no time left. Don't you realize that? Are you going to talk? Or are you going to stay silent? Tell me, please. I cannot speak. The other followers feel the same. They will not change their minds. What's going on? So why'd you come back? Talking head. Well, thanks a lot. You telling me that sure is big help. It would simply be too big a decision for one man to make. The burden we carry is just too heavy. All the ages past, we created for ourselves a firm covenant, entrusting the secrets of the walls to a single bloodline. However, I can tell you the name of the one who can. Okay, so you'll shove the responsibility to someone else just to protect your church and yourselves? Yes. He's pretty convinced. Those are the rules. Those are them rules. You gotta take it or leave it. Was caught up in a conflict in the bloodline 3 years ago and is in hiding under a false name. Power of names. So, she still has no idea, but she knows the secret of the wall and possesses the right to choose to speak in public. I heard that she entered the Survey Corps this year. Her name is Ymir. Is it Ymir? Is it Ymir? Her? What? Bring her here. What's her name? Did you say her name? Did you say her name? Wait. Did he say his name? We just didn't hear it because the camera pulled back or something? No, I don't think so. Wait, did you? She should be able to learn even truths that we could never acquire, though whether to speak those truths would be up to her. What the hell? This is the most I can concede. I leave the rest in your hands. That girl. She's in the 104th, which would mean that she's on the front lines right now. What? Right. You sons of bitches. We've got to go to the battlefield. All right. She's the smallest girl in our year. Oh, wow. She has long blonde hair, and also she's cute. It's the girl who's always with Ymir. What? It's the girl that's always with Ymir. Interesting. Ymir, 7 hours after the Titans were spotted. Okay, we're rolling back in time a little bit. The area is close to the wall. Wait, so that's Krista? Krista was the smallest. Pretty sure. The area is close to the wall. There won't be any living here, I see. Yeah, I can't read in the same spot long enough for this camera thing to work. So we've done another test, folks. It's Manga 9. I could probably keep doing it. It's just I keep catching myself off the screen because I'm reading. I'm not always looking this way, And so it's got to be a terrible experience for all of you. I don't know if it's just enough for you all to kind of follow along where I'm at. And I don't know, the editing sort of turns this into some magical product that just gets consumable and reasonable. But am I comfortable reading? Not really. So as part of the vlog, as where I talk about how I'd love to do these, but I need to find a way to be, I keep on cutting myself off. If this was digital and I was reading it on the screen like I did for the Honkai manga, right? Like that worked because I'm reading off of a screen. So it's clear to all of you. I get to sit back and relax and talk, right? And I guess I could find these online, but man, I own the books and I love flipping through books to read them. I don't really enjoy reading digital, but I kind of can't find the compromise that makes all of this kind of come together into this perfect thing, And that's why I turn these into vlogs, right? Because that way it's like mentally, I'm committing to just trying things with all of you. And then, hey, you're kind of in for that part of the experience too until we land on something. And then, hey, it'll work for the next series. How's that? I feel like this could probably work as just I'm not reading in a straight position. It might look like I'm straight, but I'm in a weird diagonal posture because I have to have enough support to keep this in frame for all of you. All right, so floating to Ymir, 7 hours after the Titans were spotted, and the smallest one right there, Krista. Pretty sure. We haven't really. I'm trying to think of scenes that have featured Krista. I kind of can't think of any. She's kind of just faded into the background. I'm not sure. Now we have a Ymir and I think that's Krista. Am I crazy? Kind of right there, right? Short-ish blonde hair. I'm pretty sure I remember there being a line volumes and volumes ago, or maybe I saw. Oh, maybe it was like this. I saw the back of the cover, and one of them was super tiny. I know I've seen the lineup, and I've definitely seen a small girl, or there was a comment of her being a small. Anyways, it doesn't matter. That detail, I'm sure, does not matter. Let's just move on. The area is close to the wall. There won't be any people living around. Okay, wait to ourselves for a little bit. Ymir? No. We don't know what could happen. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting a little suspicious now, for sure. I mean, because it goes back to that Levi, not Levi, the book that got left behind by that, I forget the character, that short story at the beginning of, what volume was that? You know what I'm talking about. We all know what I'm talking about. And that one talking Titan says Ymir. That's sketch, man. I want to have at least one messenger ready to go. I know how you feel, but since you chose to be soldiers, you need to be prepared. Everything's riding on the early response mission. Ymir, I want you to stay here and do everything I can. I mean, I decided to join the Survey Corps on my own, but you don't, right? Oh, remember that? Oh, God. There was a scene. That's that flashback right there. Back then, you chose the Survey Corps because what, huh? Are you saying I joined for your sake? Then why are you here right now? If you don't have a reason, then just start running. Felt like a nothing moment. I mean, it felt like maybe it could be something. I guess. They were doing a character setup. It was just so long ago. Would it mattered, I find that the stories here, when they drop a seed, it generally everything matters. Everything matters in these panels. It might not always be clear because I think the art style doesn't always move the focus to where it needs to be as a seed. But I don't think that's important. It's like on a reread, you may catch things where it's like it happened chapters ago or volumes ago. I know I went and chased some of those moments down when I was reading because I had those flashbacks of this is repeating something. And so from that regard, however it was drawn or however it was re-triggered, it was successful because it made me think that, hey man, hold on, does this already happen? Where did I like? And so I went back and checked it out. Or you just on a reread, right? You find things and you're like, shit, that setup was there already, you know. I mean, not this is the setup, but this is like, you know, that moment mattered, is what I'm saying. So the through line is carrying through, even though the Krista, who, what, like Ymir. I didn't even like know that you have a name, and it was the name that was mentioned many volumes ago. On that one moment where you're like, "What? Who? Ymir? What?" And then it's like, "Oh, look, there's a character over here who you mean we don't know her name? Oh, geez, you know, it's like all the pieces come together, you know." I knew there was no way I should have been in the top 10 of our class. Ask anyone, and they'd have said that you should have been there instead. I don't know how you did it, but maybe it was you constantly pushing me to go to the military police, or maybe you even tried to give me your spot. Why? Why would you do that much for me? I'm trying to remember how much I missed, or how much maybe it was coming from the anime that I might be correlating to the manga from the past, but it might not be anymore. Like that's where the blur, when I'm going between manga and anime, it might be happening, right? Something to do with my family? Yeah, it does. But, oh, that whole bloodline thing that we just learned about? Yeah, okay. But Krista, don't worry. I'm here entirely for my own sake. Okay, Ymir. All right. Good. 9 hours after the Titans were spotted. So 2 hours later. Connie, wait. Calm down. Bam. There goes Connie. So we're going to get the Connie. This is cool. I like this one. Kind of just split everyone up. Telling their own stories, but everything is kind of connected. Even though we're in completely different perspectives, in completely different parts of the land or city. It's like every moment matters to the audience to connect, you know? Isn't there anyone here? It's me, Connie. Oh, well, I've come back. Oh, tree's broken. Dad, Mom. Yeah, Titan footprint. I'm guessing. Oh, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Creepy bastard. Connie, fall back. That's my house. Is it alive or dead? Oh, it fell onto the... Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait, is it dead or not? I think it's dead. Because its head is like, its neck is like kind of on the thing here, so maybe it like severed. But why didn't it just like disappear? Why wouldn't it? So maybe it's not dead. You two fall back. Keep your eye on your surroundings. Wait, this thing's... Is it just trapped? It got trapped in the the wall or something? It can't move? With those limbs? There's no way it could. Oh. But then... Oh my god. How did it get here? That is weird. So it's just stuck in that position forever. We got some cheapies in here. Some Levi cheapies. Okay, Connie's story. We got the Utgard Castle. Connie, are there any survivors? Gone. Yep. Sad moment here, but did we expect anything else? Not really. It was bound to happen for poor Connie. Has anyone seen any bodies? Well, they'd be gone. Is that even possible? Could a Titan really wipe out a village without leaving a single drop of blood behind? They must have all fled. And also that Titan just laying there in that house? That's kind of weird still. They don't want to address that? No? They want to do anything about that? Okay. There's no way Titans could eat them and leave no trace. Why? Oh, it's just blood marks? So they would have fled. They bounced. Meaning that no one in the village was eaten, including your family. I'm sure of it. They must have seen the Titans before it was too late. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if there's no blood, then yeah, they probably bounced. Sure, they must have left here hours ago. But it would have been days. Like, Connie wasn't gone for hours from the village. Like, he's wanted to go back for a while now. It's probably been years. Like 3 years. 5 years? 3 years. Since the core thing. I bet they're already, on the other side of Walshina. But there are other things that don't add up. If the villagers really were able to evacuate completely, why would the Titans completely destroy a village full of empty houses? Now there's that, huh? Ooh, a line of horses is weird. It's getting weirder. Or in any case, I can't show the stable to Connie. Don't give him false hope, man. Don't give him false hope, man. Yeah, she did. Or what? And that Titan's just gonna be just gonna hang there, right? There's no whatever, man. Welcome home. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Oh no. Do they turn into Titans? Does this Titan look like someone to you, Connie? Did it just... Hey, Connie, hurry up. I'm gonna fall behind. Gear up. Did Did you just hear that or just... But I didn't hear anything. Okay. It can't be, but... Are they all going to find out right here? Or just Connie just going crazy now? Thinks he's going crazy. Connie, do you understand our situation? Our actions right now will affect the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. What's more important, that or getting lost in some sort of ridiculous delusion? Bro. He's right. If you're going to think about your family right now as they're taking shelter. If you're a soldier, you need to focus. Yeah, of course. That's right. Oh, they're going to run away. Too late. Not going to find out now. 9 hours after the Titans were spotted. First Division Elite Forces. Keep going. Draw it closer. And fire. Kablam. Swipe. Collapse. Got it. Who are you? Oh, you. I kind of forget your name, but I know I read it. Manaba. Nope. This one's got glasses. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Who's the glasses? Glasses. Oh, glasses. I don't see no glasses here. I only got Manaba. Hair up. Is your hair up? Nope. There was one that was like, yeah, with that group on the wall or something. Got it. One of the experts. Elites. Rico was the other one. That's right. If we keep this up, we'll be able to hold the line. What makes the Titans terrifying is their numbers of... Am I off the screen again? Sort of. I need the light. If they come in a group, this line... Do you want to say this character's name again for me so I can remember? What makes the Titans terrifying is their numbers. If they come in a group, this line will probably be broken in seconds. But what could it be? What be? Something's strange. 9 hours after the Titans were spotted. All right. It's odd. We've yet to encounter a single Titan. Okay. Where's this going? Because we're reaching the end. We should be nearing the breach, yet it's still quiet. Every time they've broken through the walls, they've done it after gathering a huge number of Titans. Hopefully, it's still this calm for once. Okay, South team circling around, getting a little bit of a map update here. Connie's home village, they pull back, they circle around. Okay. 11 hours after the Titans were spotted. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, damn. It's going to be important because they've oh my god. Because they said the whole thing of like they aren't really mobile during the night, right? So you do the whole night thing, but maybe they won't attack. Like they're all dormant. They're just going to be kind of moving through a bunch of like subdued Titans. Or is he just imagining a bunch of Titans out there in the dark because they can't see through the dark maybe? We need to be moving quicker, but it would be suicidal to go any faster than this. We can barely see past our own feet. You'd have to be insane to gallop a horse off the road in pitch darkness. Not only that, there's the possibility that at any moment Titans could come jumping up. No, as we move nearer to the hole, it's just a possibility that movement is inevitable. Yeah, but this is kind of creepy now, right? Because, I mean, they're going to have to freak out and run. I mean, I don't know. Something bad is about to happen, man. We have this sliver of pages left, man. When's it going to be? When? Nigh. And? Darkness. Do you follow the wall here too? Yeah, so where's the hole? Oh my gosh, this is going to be a setup. This is going to go wrong or what? We took a detour and followed along the wall starting from the far west, but we didn't find anything strange. If we didn't find it, then surely you must have. No. They met down rain. So it's actually two groups have run into each other. We haven't seen a hole either. Could you have missed it? No way. The damage would have been too large enough for the Titan to pass through. What the hell? What should we do? Do you want to check again? We should, but I think both we and our horses are near exhaustion. We'd just be even less focused than before if we at least had some moonlight. Hey. Oh god, here goes. Here comes the moonlight. Is that a ruined castle? Okay. Geez, this place is close to the wall. How did you not know there was a ruined castle close to the wall like this? But there are signs that someone was living here recently. Some hooligans must have been using this place as their base. The sign said it's called Utgard Castle. The hell? I even found this right here. They found some what? What the hell? Ain't no way we're just going to end this off with them in a castle talking. There's going to have to be a cliffhanger, man. Your recruits rest up. The sun has been down for a while now. I doubt that any Titans will still be moving, but, well, Take turns. Keep watch. We leave 4 hours before sunrise. If it turns out the wall really hasn't been breached, where could the Titans have come from? The walls. Determining that is our job tomorrow. Focus on resting now. Or that things aren't they initially assumed. It's as if they had been eaten. Yeah, no blood, nothing left behind. There weren't any killed. No comment from Ymir. Only, there's one thing that bothered me since. I was going to mention the talking. It's the Titan that was in my house. It was just lying there, and for some reason, even though there was no way it could move on its own, and well, the thing kind of resembled my mom. What could it... Connie, are you still going on about that? Are you stupid or something? I mean... And Ymir is laughing. So your mom was a Titan, Connie? If that's the case, then why the hell are you so tiny, huh? Come on, Connie. How does that even make any sense? Are you trying to change the topic, Ymir? I always knew you were a moron, but... maybe I don't know what's going on here. Maybe you're some kind of genius, right? Just shut up. This has gotten stupid. So if your theory is right, then your dad must be a Titan too, right? Because if not, then, how would they be able to do it? Just shut up and go to bed, you bitch. I mean, what are you doing in your mirror? Creeping into a girl's room at night, you Reiner? Uh-oh. That's surprising. You didn't seem like the kind of guy who was interested in women. I was... Okay, never mind. Sure, and you don't look like the kind of girl who's interested in guys. Nice. Well, fair. I'm just digging around for something to fill my stomach. This will probably end up being our last supper. I wanted to ask you, when Connie was talking about his village, you changed the subject on purpose, didn't you? If you can, I want you to keep acting that way so that he doesn't get too worried about his family. What are you talking on about? Oh. This'll do. Herring isn't my favorite, but any more in there? Let me take a look. Here. Huh. This is canned food. What are these letters? I can't read them. You can't read them. This says herring on it. Wait, what? I'm surprised, Ymir. You can read these things. Wait, wait, what? Say that again. Say that again. This is canned food. What are these letters? I can't read them. This says herring on it? Oh, he's putting it in quotes. I'm surprised, Ymir. You can read these things. All troops wake up. Get to the roof. Nice interruption there. Save everyone now. Okay, we got some night commotion, just before sun. Yeah, but Ymir. Are they following Ymir? The moon came out, and the next thing I knew... Oh, the moon came out. We got some moon titans. Maybe the smart ones are moon-based or some shit. That doesn't make it. Because the whole... Never mind. I'm not going to get into it right now. Why are they still moving? Hours have passed since sunset. What's going on here? Hey, look at that. It's huge. What the hell is that thing? Full circle. We got Harry from the Hendersons popping up here. No one's going to understand. It's one of my favorite movies as a kid. I say it quiet enough so no one's going to pick up on that. Come on, it's Bigfoot. It's a Bigfoot movie, okay, from the 80s. I loved it. I loved it as a kid. All of them. Okay. Or doesn't it look like some sort of animal? It does. It does definitely have monkey feet. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, don't fuck with me, because of you bastards, I can't even get a drink. I was going to sneak out, into the wine, the booze tonight. Stay back, recruits. It's time to switch to vertical maneuvering. Let's go. Well, oh my god. Okay. We got the monkey titan. He don't give a shit about the walls. He's climbing over them. Can't go through them. Gotta go over them. 17 hours after the titans were spotted. This tower should give us a good view of the wall. It's an old castle. It's an old castle near the southwest part of the wall. Yes, we're heading to the Utgard castle, and we got the group Aaron, we got Mikasa, and we got Armin. Continued in volume 10. We're going to get an interception of chaos. What the hell is this? Mesmerize every last titan. What the hell are you doing? And so the fate of humanity is entrusted to its most powerful stage entertainer. Oh, poor Mikasa. Wait, that's not Mikasa at all. It says name Mikarin. It's very hard to read, this kind of text. Slicing meat is their special talent. Strength, a single-minded sense of resolve. Weakness, doing surprisingly rash things, like trying to immediately cut down people I don't like. The Survey Corps. Idol unit. Thanks. Thanks, man. We got 2 missing people at the back on the back cover here. We got Marco is gone. And Annie, I guess, would be the missing person, I suppose. I don't think it's any of these other ones, because she got taken away, right? So an hour and 40 minutes later. Was this any faster? No, I still read it more or less standard pace. I'm just a slow reader when it comes to comic books too. I just look at the images, and I really kind of get into like just all the things that I'm absorbing. I don't just like fly through text and stuff like that. I really have to always look at this and go, how do I want to scale this? Because it's effectively one manga volume is going to take me about 4 hours to produce for all of you. And I gotta multiply that by another 30 of these manga. I would love to do it, but man, the algorithm is a bitch, and so I can have these like vlogging moments at the end, which are fun to do. But if I just do them as a review, we tried a couple of that in the previous volumes up to volume 8, right? We did a couple where I did them as a post review, and that didn't really save me time either, because I read slow normally. And then I do a vlog for an hour, which, it ends up being about the same time, about the 4-hour mark, to edit that as well. So, I mean, the only way to do it is to literally leave in the dead moments, but I feel like that would be so boring for an audience to survive through, We tried a couple different ways over the last 8 volumes plus this one, where the production changes a little bit. I'm trying to like do the second camera thing, maybe to be better for all of you. But it doesn't matter whether I'm doing it with this camera or whether I'm just looking at the camera and like showing you pages once in a while. I think the reaction still felt like it would be a natural reaction by me spinning the book around and showing you what page caused the reaction, right? And like a full camera view. And you know what? Actually, it's actually really sharp, that camera in front of me here, not this one here. This is okay, but it's just like, you're seeing things on an angle. So is that better? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it to the comments, I guess, to just leave your opinions along the way, right? This vlog is an experimentation vlog along the way. Like, I do need to make that clear almost every episode, because some new people might drop in non-sequentially, right? Because I've seen that across a couple different series now. It's not... serialization doesn't really matter on YouTube, because the algorithm will just decide to pop off on an episode 9 of something, and then you got like 10 times the impressions on this as a starting point for people, and they're not going to have the context from the previous 8 volumes of content. This is why this series has just turned into a bit of an exploration of this kind of content, because it at least it gives it a different value to it, so that people are coming here thinking they're just going to get that manga reaction and then move on with their day, right? Like an anime reaction makes it a lot easier to do that, because the anime will be like a 25 to 30 minute watch time, right? But then I talk for 5 to 10 minutes at the beginning and the end, and the thoughts are all way more cohesive because I'm doing them in short bits. It's like possibly reading one chapter at a time as opposed to an entire volume. It might actually increase the pace of production for these, because they'll be in these shorter bits, But I'm not sure if that's like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the way to go about these either. So I'm a split on like every different version of production I've done for these. But I'm kind of deviating again into vlog mode about the production as opposed to the content of this. However long this turned into for you, my reading experience, it was enjoyable. This was a bit more slow, but it felt like I said, like I really did anticipate this being a sort of phase 1 of something that was coming for the next 4 volumes. And as an act 1 or phase 1, what you're looking for there is like the setup of the setting, right? Which is like, we are already in the setting, but we're kind of leaving the walls, or we're kind of exploring something new. We did get to the castle now, so there's a bit of a setting piece there. There's a different Titan that got introduced along the way. This is very distracting, huh? This camera thing here. How about I do this so I can actually straighten my back after an hour and 45 minutes? Ow! See, that's the other thing. It's working through this. Working through this. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so for an act 1 and a phase 1, right? We got the setup. We got the what's it called? The theme is something we tend to look for. They did mention hope at least twice through this, but I'm not sure hope would just be the theme for the next 4 volumes. I think it's going to be something else. Like I would say, maybe mystery comes to mind, right? You get the mystery of what's in the walls. You got this castle thing that's a mystery, right? Like, someone was using it. Who was there before? You got the mirror piece that is a bit of a callback. Not a bit. It's a callback from the previous volume seed, and so you got that mystery to evolve and explore. You have the church, which won't say the thing, but there's someone out there that can because it's part of their bloodline to be able to. And then you have Ymir that's protecting the Krista, and so now you have that mystery, that connection that you get to unravel. And so the keyword mystery comes to mind. And if I keep that in mind going through the next 4. Oh, and then if you got the ape titan, right? And so you have something there where you're like, how are you speaking? And you're speaking relatively intelligent. And the one that looks like Connie's mom is possibly a transformed Connie mom into a titan, and that changes a bunch of stuff too, and that creates another mystery seed. And so that's sort of the theme I have, is unraveling them. You have the key around Aaron's neck that also got seeded. This entire volume was filled with seeds, mystery seeds that would get to be explored over the next 3 volumes, I would say, potentially 7 volumes. This could be another 8-volume set here, right? 4 and then 4, but I mean, cohesively together, maybe they create another kind of major story arc, across 8 volumes. I'm not sure, but all of you out there who know what the next volumes are going to contain, then, you get to play along with this game without spoiling me by looking ahead and seeing, whether that's true or not. You don't have to let me know, obviously, because part of the experience is me speculating along the way and how right or wrong I get, and it's part of the fun. So there you go. Did I like it? I guess I did. I guess I was doing the whole review thing. I was going to do that for every volume going forward. That feels like a massive undertaking alongside this vlog production, because of how long this is going to take me to produce. But I had a lot of fun doing the ranking system. If you're all here for the first time, you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the channel. You can check out the ranking system I did for each of the volumes along the way, and the cover designs. And it's something I might want to return to, but maybe I'll get a couple every 4 or something. Maybe I'll consider coming back to it if that ranking video gets, a decent amount of views and interest. If it doesn't, then we'll just move on, But I'll probably do it personally because I think it was a lot of fun to think about that way, like from a rating system perspective. If I were to think about some of the pieces I had in mind going with that rating system to rate volume 9 from a 5-star rating system, so the Goodreads system, what would it be? It wouldn't be a 3. Would it? No, it would be a 3. I'd probably put it at a 4. Just like my gut is telling me it'd be somewhere in that 80% range, We'll see. And then in terms of the other rating system of out of 25 with some bonus points, that's a little bit more, that's way more granular. But at the high level, I'm thinking it'd be somewhere around that mark, that 4-star mark right now. And then from a cover perspective, yeah, at least a 4. I mean, 4 in the sense from the composition alone wins me out. It's not a 5 because I feel like the definition of the characters is a little bit subdued. You see how the colors are a little bit dull? And, I just noticed that it's the nighttime with the moon behind them. Yeah. So they kind of already let you know that something that night was going to happen. It just didn't even dawn on me. It didn't even dawn on me for some goddamn reason. But anyways, I like the composition there. I guess they allude to it not being like a normal human-looking Titan. It's got the hair on it and stuff like that. So the mystery itself is on the cover, and it kind of compels you to want to know more. But it feels like the colors are a little dull, or the edges are not popping off the page as much as I wish they were, just to make it pop as a cover, But compositionally, boom, got it. So maybe a 4-star there as well, I would say. It'd be up there. It'd be on one of the top 3, I think, at this point, for sure. Yeah, so there you go. I think that's we'll wrap this one up. And am I going to continue this series in this format? I'm not sure, because I put a poll out there and I feel like I'm being toyed with because it's always at 50% every time I refresh it. the votes go up, but I keep seeing it go like bing, 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 and it's always like I'm like, you guys are doing this on purpose or what? And then there's some of the feedback along the way. Those first 8 volumes originally got posted to a BookTube channel I was doing, and I might keep a version of that going forward. But I'm just trying to consolidate things that make sense to be here as reactions. I would like to keep here because reasons. I've got a long-term plan for what this channel turns into as a reaction channel, and I want to play around with that idea. And I feel like this is the right home for Attack on Titan because because I've already done like a breadth of delving into Attack on Titan, whether it was the deep story delving to then the vlogs, the first 3 volumes of the rereads, and then volume 4 to 8 being experimenting with this format. And then I did some of the anime, of course. Those are older ones, and I was doing them in parallel with the chapters with the volumes as I read them. But now I'm effectively 5 to 6 volumes behind the anime, and that's probably all of season 1, I would imagine. I'm easily all of season 1 at this point. So I might be able to get a move on and find out how to approach the anime moving forward too. I mean, I have in my head how I'm going to approach it because I've already figured it out with the more recent Naruto's and the One Punch Man season 2 is more or less like how I'd approach an anime, and I think it's working out. I have been recommended to do anime in sub, not dub. And so I would highly consider, going back to the anime and doing it in sub. The reason why sub is actually better for me, and not only because the fans out there would appreciate me going to the sub, because it's just, dub is not really as appreciated out there, and I get that. Generally speaking, that's usually what happens with anime where it comes to like sub versus dub. Hardcore fans are going to be for the original state, right, more than the dub state. Anyways, but it's easier from a production standpoint, to be honest, because I don't have to care what the Japanese words are saying. You see what I'm saying? I just cut around my reactions and enough context for my reactions to be contextual enough for it to make sense to the audience. And I feel like it's working. Production-wise, it feels like it's working because people who have watched the anime know what's coming and know what the reaction is for. You can see just enough of a glimpse on the screen to be able to put the pieces together. And I think it works. Sub is actually way more convenient for me to keep a momentum going because I'm not hearing the English words behind the thing I'm reacting to, and sometimes I hear them like with the Naruto ones, and I'm like, I got to keep just enough of that in so there's like some continuity behind what the anime is saying to contextualize my reaction, because it's both in English, but when it's not in English, I don't have to care, is what I'm saying. So I think that's what we're going to do for the Attack on Titan. I might rewatch the first 11 episodes. I'm not sure if I'll do a reaction to the first 11 episodes in sub. I could. Maybe they'd be faster to do, but it might be redundant. We'll just move on from episode 12 forward. They'll be in sub, and we'll see how people feel about that. But then the OCD person in me is like, man, but I like things to all match, And that's always been a bit of my trap with channels, plural, is that I end up, I just want things to be a finished set, and it makes it very hard for me to go, I got to change the style of this, and it's not going to make any sense, which is why like this particular series right here is about the journey of the production itself as well, right? I know people who love Attack on Titan will watch this for Attack on Titan, but part of it is me also talking about me trying to figure this out so that I'm being transparent and we're kind of sharing this experience right along the way. So I'm going to wrap this one up here because this is going to be hell. I'm at the 2-hour mark. Keep talking about it. It's going to be hell. Yeah, because it's fun. It's fun right now. I love talking and doing these things. But when it comes to the production time and then me seeing 3 hours being blown away where I could have just done another 2 reads or 1.5 reads, you know what I'm saying? It's like I could have done more content instead I'm producing. And producing is not always fun for me, especially because of the nerve injury stuff. I cannot be on keyboard and mouse for that long at once. I can't do it anymore. And this is context that doesn't matter to the audience, but for those of you who stick around, again, this far in, where I'm rambling about stuff like this, you'll have some extra context as to why this is not an easy journey right now to figure out for the last year of me having to work around this kind of stuff. It's just like I just have to change the way I do things, right? So that I can keep doing content, but I have to change the way that I'm doing things because I physically cannot do what I used to do. So there we go. Thank you very much for checking these out. As always, I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you in the next stack of episodes, whatever direction they might take. I'll catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.